Are you looking for the best cashback app or the best cashback debit card? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael, and if you watched any of my videos before, you will know that I test a lot of different free ways to make some extra money. And one option that can be really great is cashback options, because when you shop anyways, you will actually earn at the same time. However, cashback apps and websites often have limitations, because often you will only get cashback when you shop on certain platforms or for certain products and things like that. But recently I then came across the Crypto.com's cashback option and decided to test it, and I actually even got the physical debit card from them as well, and I have since tested it quite a bit. And in this video here I will share my experiences and show exactly how it works, and also share if it is worth it in my opinion. And if you decide it is worth it for you, then I will also tell you how you can potentially get a $25 joining bonus. So before I log into the app and show you how it works and tell you a little bit more about how you can earn cashback and if it will be worth it, let's first go over who this option is for, because Crypto.com is not available in all countries and you need to have access to it to be able to, of course, earn from its cashback options. And you can see on its website itself, it says here that currently it is available in more than 100 different markets. I have asked them about a specific list, but currently they do not have a specific list. And the regulations about the services they provide, they do change from time to time. So therefore, it can change which countries it's available in, but it is available in more than 100 countries. But unfortunately, I cannot give you an exact list. So if you think it sounds interesting and relevant for you after watching this Crypto.com card review, then all you have to do is to follow what I will explain later about how you can potentially sign up, and then you can see if it's actually available in your specific country. But if it's not right now, then just be aware that they do keep expanding all the time, so then it might soon be available there. So let me explain a little bit more about what this actually is, because what Crypto.com mainly is a cryptocurrency trading platform where you can exchange cryptocurrencies and you can trade and you can buy and sell and all this, but it also offers several different ways to earn. I have a full video tutorial about Crypto.com and I will leave a link in the top corner here, but in this video here I want to focus on the cashback option, which is actually one of the best cashback option I have seen, but it is not necessarily the right option for all, but you will find out why later. But how it essentially works is that once you sign up, you can get access to this Visa card from Crypto.com. You can get a virtual card that you can use right away, and I will explain more about that later. Or you can also get a physical one, as I, for example, have here. And then you can use it in any shops for anything you actually buy. And this is what, in my opinion, is the strength of the Crypto.com Visa card, is that you can actually use it and get cash back no matter what you buy. And I will show you examples of this a little bit later. One thing that's also important to be aware of is that there are no fees to actually get this card, whether you get it physically or virtually. And there's no startup fees either, there's no annual fees or anything like that. And there are a few different options you can choose between the different card options they actually have with different benefits, and you can earn up to 8% cash back on everything you actually spend, no matter whether it's online or in physical shops or wherever you shop. However, which option is best for you really depends on several different things. I will go over all that a little bit later. For now, let me just log into the app and show you a little bit more about how you can actually get this card and what it offers, and then if it actually will be worth it. So I have now logged into the Crypto.com app and pulled it up on the screen here, because if you're interested in this, you mainly actually need to use the app to get access to the cashback options, and you can download the app both for iOS devices and for Android devices. And once you're inside, it might not be obvious right away how you can get access to the cashback options it offers, because you need to activate that first, because you need to have this Visa card either virtually or physically. So what you actually need to do is down here in the corner, you can see there's something called card, and you need to click that. And you can see now it actually shows that I have a card here. And you can see I have actually also enabled it for international usage. And this is because I already actually have the card here. If not, then you will have to go here and follow through the steps. And I will explain a little bit more about some different requirements for the different cards, because there are different Visa cards you can get access to depending on your preferences. And I will go over that in just a minute so you know exactly what to choose. First, I just want to explain here exactly how it works once you have it, because once you then actually order this, once you fulfill the different requirements there to get a Visa card, then you will see right away a virtual card here. So then from that moment, you can actually just use that whenever you shop online and get cash back for anything you buy online, no matter the shop or anything like that. And compared to many other cashback options where you have to go to a certain app or website and click a link through that to get the cashback, that's not the case here. You can just use this card number here, no matter where you shop, and then get cashback. But if you then want a physical card here, as I decided to get also here, it's actually a really cool metal card, then you just go to the same page here and you just click there to confirm your address, and then they will ship it to you in a nice fancy box like this here, free of charge also actually. And for me it took less than a week from I actually ordered it to I got it here by mail. So it's really easy to do. And the reason I did that is that I think it's really cool to be able to carry it around and use it in any shops. It can be whether you are out traveling, it can be if you shop in the local supermarket, or if you go get a massage, or if you get an ice cream, or if you go to a cafe, or whatever it is. Whenever you use, or whenever you're able to use a Visa card, actually, you will then get cash back. And I then just jump to my account overview here, because then you can see here Crypto.com coin here. And if I just click that, then I scroll down here and you can see here that I have some different cashback that I actually just recently did here. And these are when I actually use the card, then a few minutes later, I can actually see it in here, how much I actually got back here. And you will also get a notification on your app saying you just used your Visa card, you have now received this amount of cashback. What you need to be aware of is that the cashback you get here is in the form of a Crow coin, like Crypto.com's own cryptocurrency, which in my opinion is actually really great, because my plan is to hold on to it until it hopefully will grow. There's of course no guarantee that it will. So this is not financial advice or any guarantees or anything like that. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. And it already has actually increased quite a bit since I first got access to Crypto.com. But of course, there's no guarantee it will keep doing like that. And if you do not feel like keeping it as that, you can exchange it for other cryptocurrencies. They will give you access to a lot of different cryptocurrencies, or you can transfer that into your Visa card balance there and then spend it again there. Or you can also take it out to your regular bank account if you connect that. To be able to use your Visa card, you of course need to have some money on it, because it is a debit card. And it's actually super easy to do. And what I think is really cool is that it makes it very easy to actually spend cryptocurrencies. So for example, if you have Bitcoin, or if you've used several different methods to, for example, earn Bitcoin for free, as I also have videos about on my channel here. I will leave a link to one of them in the top corner here. Then you can withdraw into here. You can put it into your Visa balance there, and then you can actually go and spend it in shops. And let me just show you exactly just how easy it is. Again, you just go back here to the card section here. And here you can then see something called top up. So I will just click that. Right now, I do not have a big balance because I have not actually filled up my account recently, and I've spent the card quite a bit. So then I would just need to say here, I need to top it up. And then I have different options here. I can either just top up from the different cryptocurrencies that I have here. I can use a fiat wallet, meaning if I have actually loaded my account here with just currencies like dollars or euros or something like that, or if I have connected a credit card, I can also use that. In this case here, for example, I will load it with cryptocurrency. So I say that I, for example, want to load it with some of the Bitcoin I have. I want here 50 euros there. So then I just top up 50 euros. And it just gives you a summary here. And then at the bottom here, you can see there's a confirm button. So I'll just need to click that. And I need to enter my password here. And you can see then I topped it up. And now you can see right away, I have the balance here ready to use with my Visa card here. So that's actually how easily you can get access to spending Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies if you use this card, for example. Or of course, also if you use the virtual card, it is the same. You need to actually top it up, but it just takes a few clicks and it is super easy. So as already mentioned, when you want to order this cashback Visa card from Crypto.com, you have different options. And I just jumped back to the website because it's easier to get an overview of the options you have here. And once you go to the card section, as I showed inside the app, then you need to fulfill a couple of things to actually be able to get a card. You have the different ones. The one I have now is this one here, Ruby Steel. But you can also get one called Midnight Blue here, or you can get these other ones here. And you can see you can get up to 8% cash back here. And again, this is on anything you actually buy, whether it's online or offline. But you need to be aware of especially this section here is called Crow Stake, and this is how much money you actually stake, meaning that you buy this Crow coin, the Crypto.com's own cryptocurrency. And what you then need to do is that you need to invest a certain amount into that. Potentially you can also choose not to invest anything at all, and then you will actually lock it for 180 days, that amount as a Crypto.com coin there. After that number of days there, you can take it out if you want to. You can exchange it to other cryptocurrencies, or you can keep holding it if you believe that it will increase further in value. And of course, if the Crow coin actually increases in value while you hold it there, of course, your money will also become worth more. So far, I have already earned quite a bit by that because it has increased since I actually staked this amount here. And what I did, I staked $400 here to get this Ruby Steel card here. And you can see that means I get 2% on everything here. You can also choose to get one without anything, but the advantage of also staking at least $400 here is that then you will also get access to a joining bonus of $25 that I will explain a little bit more about after this section here. But you can see you can also get all the way up to 8%, but of course then you would also have to stake quite a lot of money here. But it also has other benefits than just the cashback option here, because you can see here for the different cards that, for example, for Spotify, you will get 100% cashback already with this Ruby card here. So that means that if you have Spotify and you use your Crypto.com card to pay for it, then you will get 100% back. You will basically get Spotify for free. And with some of the higher membership levels here, you will get Netflix for free also, or even Amazon Prime for free here. And you will get further discounts here, cashback on Expedia and Airbnb on some of these options as well. And it even gives access to some airport lounges if you get one of these cards here. And personally, I do consider maybe upgrading to the next one here at some point because it gives some great benefits. But of course, then you need to be willing to actually stake this amount here. And I wanted to start with this to understand better if it actually was worth it. And in my opinion, it definitely is. But of course, only if you are really interested in cryptocurrencies. You actually don't have to be, because it's so easy to actually get cashback back and transfer the money and use them and all that. But I do think it is an advantage if you're interested in cryptocurrencies, because then you can also keep an eye on it and potentially then use these earnings to grow your earnings further and things like this. But I've also mentioned a few times a joining bonus, so let me just explain a little bit more about that. So if you want to actually join Crypto.com, then if you join through an invitation link, you can actually get a $25 joining bonus. And I will of course leave an invitation link like that below here, so you can join through that if you decide that you want to join. However, there are some requirements to get those $25 joining bonus there. You do need to get at least the Ruby Steel Visa card. You do not have to get it physically, but at least order it virtually and fulfill the requirements for that. But I also have a full video that explains all about how to get that joining bonus, and I will leave a link in the top corner here if you want a full step-by-step guide about that also. But if you actually want to use this cashback option and are intending to get one of the Visa cards, then it's definitely a great joining bonus to get those $25. So make sure to take advantage of that. So overall, I was actually very happily surprised by the Crypto.com Visa card after having tested it. I must be honest that when I first joined it, I was not aware that this cashback option was even a part of the platform. I joined it mainly to actually be able to withdraw some of the earnings that I have on different platforms where I earn Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies for free, and then trade them in here and exchange them and invest them in here in other cryptocurrencies and hold on to them, and hopefully they will grow over time. But then I also came across this cashback option, and I have tested a lot of cashback sites, and I actually think that Crypto.com's cashback option is really, really great. But it is mainly really a great option if you are interested in cryptocurrencies, even though you can also use it even if you're not really into it, because it's so easy to use. But in my opinion, it is better to use it if you're at least a little bit interested in cryptocurrencies. And what I particularly like is that it's so super easy to use, and that you get cash back on everything you actually buy, and it gives quite good percentages. Even with the option where you do not have to stake anything at all, you get 1% on anything you actually buy, and you can get all the way up to 8%. And also I really like that they do ship it to you physically. It's a very good quality card, a metal card, and they do this for free. You do not pay an annual fee, you do not pay to have it shipped or anything like that. And Crypto.com actually also has really great support. So if you ever have any questions, then in my experience, you will get an answer quite quickly if you use the chat inside the app. So overall, I'm actually very happy that I decided to order this Visa card here and start using Crypto.com, not only for the other features it has, but this cashback option was actually a really great added benefit that I didn't even know of when I first joined it. But as I also explained, it's not necessarily a great option for all. It really does depend on your preferences, and especially if you are interested in cryptocurrencies or not. But I hope that this video helped you figure out exactly how it works and if it is the right opportunity for you or not. And if the video did help you, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time it's a video with tips and tricks about different free ways to earn some extra money online.